Hi guys, this video is about my channels and how I screwed up. Yeah, as some of you might know, last December 11th, I think, roughly, I was completely demonetized on my main channel, the CRP channel, this channel. And what happened, I was just so upset. I mean, just so angry because the numbers were coming in great, view counts were great, income was great, and it's enough money that it matters, right? And I love it because this is a hobby that I do. I enjoy making videos. I have the time to make them sometimes not. Sometimes it's a real effort to make the videos, but you're there. You're there, you want to watch it, watch my content. And so I make the effort. And all of a sudden they pulled the plug on the monetization. They said that my videos were hate speech or some nonsense like that. And it just so bothered me. So I said, screw it. I'm going to move over to the Gonzalo Lira channel. The idea was, the Gonzalo Lira channel is monetized. And I figured, might as well just build it right back up again. But as I started doing that, I found myself basically repeating the videos I'd done on the CRP channel. But what really bothered me personally, and what seems to have bothered some of you as well, is that on the Gonzalo Lira channel, I had to pull my punches. I couldn't be as forthright as I wanted to be. I had to be careful. And that was just so unpleasant. It wasn't just an issue of bleeping out, the curse words. It was just, I was like towing a line. I was like, I'm sorry, am I being, screw it. Yeah, it was just a very unpleasant situation because on the Gonzalo Lira channel, the videos that I put up there, I stand behind them. But I feel that they were, CRP pulling his punches. There's something else too that, using the Coach Red Pill pseudonym, there's a certain freedom that I have, that I can be much more forthright, much more direct, because I feel, this is going to sound so cringy, but screw it. I feel when I'm doing the Coach Red Pill moniker, right, that I actually am like a coach, and it is a locker room, and I'm telling you little shits how it actually is, right? I mean, like the real thing, not just like locker room talk of oh, I banged this chick or banged that chick. No, of the real truths about things, about being in a very intimate space where I can talk to you guys forthrightly and directly about things that are important to guys. They are not all of life, but they are important things. And I really missed that because with the Gonzalo Lira channel, I felt like I was not a coach in a locker room talking to just the guys. It was more like me, Gonzalo Lira, the person. And we all pull our punches when we are out there in our real guise, with our real names. Of course we do, because we're all concerned about our social reputation, the reputation that we ourselves carry, yeah? We ourselves carry with our name. It's all good and fine to write something under a pseudonym or do videos under a pseudonym. You can unleash your inner id, as it were, yeah? You're using a pseudonym, and that's the whole point of a pseudonym, to give you the freedom to express yourself. And I foolishly thought that I could just create the Gonzalo Lira channel and do the same kind of content I'd be doing on the Coach Red Pill channel. But I was just gonna pull my punches, but I pulled my punches and I felt that the videos that I produced, they weren't bad, but they weren't as good. Nothing I said in those videos on the Gonzalo Lira channel is something that I don't agree with, but I wasn't as blatant, as forthright, as direct, as, there wasn't that punch, you know what I mean? And it bothered me a lot, and it bothered me having to do videos. Well, that was the point, having to do videos. I started feeling that it was an obligation, that I was obliged to make Gonzalo Lira videos, and I was obliged to toe the YouTube line. And that's the thing I despise about the whole YouTube censorship and demonetization and deplatforming. It forces you to toe a line, somebody else's line, and it reduces your freedom of speech. Your freedom of speech in the sense of, the sense of freedom, the sense of being able to say whatever. Saying whatever, and if people think it's stupid, then they can say that it's stupid right there in the comment section or a response video, right? But if you feel that the video that you're creating, the content you're creating, you're pulling your punches. And there's something else too. See, on the CRP channel, I feel after 500 odd videos, almost 600 videos, I think. Actually, I didn't bother to check before doing this video, but something like 500 or 600 videos that I've done. You know, I've talked a lot about truths about guys. And so I felt I was like just rehashing material on the Gonzalo Lira channel. And I've never talked about publishing, never talked about filmmaking, industries that I participated in intimately, industries that I know really well, industries that I wanted to make content about. And so I found myself doing videos about publishing, about filmmaking, easily, just cranking them out. I have a whole bunch of them, right? And they're great content. And you know, like on the CRP channel, having to do red pill content on the Gonzalo Lira channel, it just didn't feel like a fit. And I'm realizing that I just made a mistake. I screwed up. I shouldn't have moved over to the Gonzalo Lira channel insofar as my red pill content is concerned. Yeah, because it doesn't fit with the Gonzalo Lira brand, if you will, stupid as that sounds. And the content is not as good as on the CRP channel. And so I realized also that abandoning the CRP channel, just leaving it there and having people go and watch it if they wanted to, just leaving the content, just ignoring it, right? Well, the fact of the matter is people still enjoy the content there. People enjoy that content there, and the fact that it is no longer monetized in a weird way gives me freedom. Yeah, because now that it is demonetized, now that, you know, no money is accruing to any video, even though ads still run, even though YouTube, the bastards, still earn income off of my video and refuse to share it, fucking assholes. Yeah, well now that they've demonetized it, well, now I have freedom. I can say whatever I want on the CRP channel. So that's what I'm going to do. Moving forward on the Gonzalo Lira channel, I'm going to devote it mostly to publishing and filmmaking, the business of publishing and filmmaking, and also to business topics in general, okay? Because I'm interested in that. I'm really interested in that, and I think I have a lot to say about those topics. So the Gonzalo Lira channel is going to be about publishing, it's going to be about filmmaking as a business, and it's also going to be about business in general. And on the CRP channel, I'm going to be putting out one video a week, and it's going to be a red pill video, and I'm going to try to put it up every Friday, just like this video is coming out on Friday. Yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it moving forward. Now, insofar as Patreon is concerned, Patreon, that's the one place where I can just totally uncork the bottle. I can say whatever I want, okay? That's the beauty of the Patreon channel, right? And so there, I'm really raw. If you really want to catch me raw, I'm laughing because the last video was about raw dogging, yeah. If you really want to catch me raw, then go to the Patreon channel. Right? It's $5 a month, and you get 4 or 5 videos. I mean, it's every Wednesday, depending on the month, you get 4 videos at least, or 5. And of course, there are like something like 65 videos in that channel, and you can't find that content anywhere else. It's only on Patreon. And yeah, I'm really happy with the Patreon videos, because they're the ones that are really even a little bit too much for the CRP channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's going fine. And so yeah, I'm going to be continuing with Patreon. It's doing very well, and of course on the Patreon channel, that's the only place where I respond to DMs. Don't bother sending me emails to my Coach Red Pill email address, because I just don't read them, because I get too many. I mean, I thank you so much. It's humbling to me to receive 10, 20 emails per day, which I do. It's humbling, but it's just too much, and I can never get to them, and I'm so sorry. But on Patreon, which is a more manageable number, there I answer the DM. So if you're interested in getting in touch with me, there you should go. See how I shilled Patreon? Anyway, moving forward, I just made a mistake. That's as simple as that. I made the mistake of thinking that I could continue to be CRP, but just CRP light on the Gonzalo Lira channel. That was foolish. That was just stupid. I can't be CRP light on the Gonzalo Lira channel. I mean, I'm either CRP or I'm not CRP. And that's why, you know, this new dichotomy between the material of doing publishing, filmmaking, and business topics on the Gonzalo Lira channel, and keeping my CRP red pill content on the CRP channel. That's just much better moving forward. And the really raw stuff stays on Patreon, and everybody happy, I hope. Okay? And so you who subscribe to the Gonzalo Laird channel, I do hope that you will check out the topics there and the videos there, the content that I produce there, because you might learn something. Because a lot of times, situations and problems in one business are applicable to other businesses and might help you out. And insofar as you who missed the CRP content, well, here you go. You're going to get a video a week every Friday. You know, just to keep the ball rolling on the CRP channel. Who knows what happens? And I think that it was foolish of me to just abandon it. But I understand that it was in a moment of I'm just so pissed. I was just so damn pissed, you know? And so I'm like, I was just so damn pissed that YouTube does these arbitrary changes just like that. They can change your whole thing just like that with a snap of the fingers, and they don't care about creators. They do not. All they care about is becoming more like Netflix. All they care about is becoming a welcome mat, a doormat for corporate media, and corporate media is dead. Everybody knows that they are lying sacks of shit. And you guys saw the debate, the CNN debate in the Democratic candidates, and how they said to Bernie Sanders, have you ever said any sexist remark? No, I have not. Senator Warren, what do you think of Bernie Sanders' sexist remark? I mean, what the fuck, right? Shills, man, shills, all of them. And YouTube is becoming this welcoming mat for all these dishonest, despicable, mainstream shills, you know? I mean, I really despise them. And abandoning the CRP channel, I kind of felt that I was capitulating. I know it sounds stupid. I mean, come on, it's just a small channel in the scheme of things, a small YouTube channel, right? But it really, it felt like capitulation. Like I was ceding in to YouTube's perverse and stupid agenda. This despicable SJW agenda that a tiny fraction of people in the Western democracies cares about. But they dominate it with their screeching and their reeing like little faggots, quite frankly. Yes, and that's homophobic, and no, I don't care. Because the fact of the matter is, I know enough gay guys to know that if you say the word faggot, they don't take it personally because they know it's not really about homosexuals. It's just describing a person who is of low character. And that encompasses YouTube. They are people of low character. Everybody says that we should go to a different platform, that BitChute, that this, that, the other. Look, right now, YouTube is the ball game. It's the second most visited website on the internet, for crying out loud. There's no other video sharing platform on earth that compares to it. And don't give me this talk about BitChute, which to this day, I'm convinced is a Fed post, okay? No, right now, there's no competitor to YouTube, so we got to work with what we got. But at the same time, we can't just be rolling over for them, okay? So I did roll over by abandoning the CRP channel, and that was my mistake. And I ask for your forgiveness. And I ask you to continue watching the CRP channel, even though it doesn't make me any damn money. I ask you please to share the CRP content. And this is how I'm going to be rolling forward. And I do hope that you will continue being the wonderful audience who supported me so far. Take it easy, guys.